Hello guys, welcome back to a new channel in which I teach you about the best chess openings that you can play at beginner level and probably win some tournaments if you understand it properly. So today's video will be about the Queen's Gambit. Yes, the same opening that was made very famous because of the Netflix series. So for the opening moves, we start with d4, d5, c4. Now, if you are wondering what's this different language I'm speaking, it's just chess notations. And to figure it out, it's actually pretty simple. You just look at the alphabets at the bottom and the numbers, and then you just read it out like d4. So the d point and the number 4. So the move will be called d4. So that's it for the chess notations. So now if I move on with the Queen's Gambit. So this is basically the opening position that will come. c4 in this is a very important move for the start of the Queen's Gambit. From here on out, the opening is divided into two branches. One would be the Queen's Gambit accepted and one would be the Queen's Gambit decline. So first, let's talk about the accepted. In accepted, uh, white gains a very good advantage as they have much faster development. Also, that they'll gain this pawn back, so it's not really a sacrifice; it's just a strategical sacrifice that will help them in the long run, and also a lot more space than black, giving them a huge advantage from the start, making it easy for them to win if they know how to play. From here on out, they basically just carry on with e3 and attack this pawn. Bishop e6 just is a way to defend the pawn, and queen d5 as well. For bishop e6, they just block their e pawn, slowing down the development even more and making their position more vulnerable. For queen d5, the knight can just go to c3, attacking the queen, giving it development. That is also called a tempo. When you develop a piece with attacking your opponent's piece, so they have to move it. So that's why people don't usually play the accepted version unless they have some trap. So mostly they play e6, that's the decline version. The reason they would play this is because it basically lessens the advantage that whites get because it gives them only a little more space than black that they can gain back, and also it really white has to develop the piece on their own, except instead of black just taking it and giving them tempos so that they can develop their pieces. So this is a very good opening uh, for black side, as in this is like the only move, one of the only moves that black can play in this kind of openings. So now you might be wondering what's the main idea behind the Queen's Gambit. So it's all about long-term control in which white aims for a strong center. The center is basically these four squares. Uh, Faster piece development, more space, and long-term pressure. That is why so many top-level players trust in this opening in important games. So now if we look at the stats, as per the major chess databases, this opening is quite successful as white wins about 40% of the time, draws are only like 36%, and black wins is only like 24%. So this numbers show that the Queen's Gambit gives white solid winning chances while keeping things safe and sound. Now it's time for a fun fact. The Queen's Gambit is one of the most oldest recorded openings in chess history, going all the way back to the 15th century and is still used by world champions today. That's why it's called one of the most classical yet modern openings. So, if you enjoyed this breakdown of the Queen's Gambit, hit the like button and subscribe button for more opening tutorials. In the next episode, we'll explore another fantasizing opening. So, stay tuned. Goodbye.